abomination! The ritual has begun. Are we too late?
No. We can still make it.
Who's there?
Me.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Almost. We're all in.
Good. Let's figure this out. First, we take care of the stragglers. Mr. Mercury, you distract that acolyte with your fish, so Gale can snatch him from behind. When that one wanders out of sight, I'll take him down. The last one, I leave to you, Mr. Mercury.
Aye, aye.
Now those three can wield Maiden's fire, so we have to take them down together. Then we grab what we came for and hightail it back to the ship. Let's do it.
Wait.
What?
What about the High Priest?
Oh, just give him a hug.
Okay, love that plan.
Abominations! I call upon the Maiden's fire!
The power of the cursed belongs to the cursed.
Так, ну чё, время пройти игру? Или как? Может, успею? За сегодня уже добить ее. Ну, игра-то хорошая, я не спорю, но просто, ну, понятное дело, что такие игры довольно-таки тяжелы в постоянном прохождении, потому что, ну,
I like these odds.
как ни крути, тяжеловато. Просто все время держать в тонусе себя.
Don't let Ignatia
But she's right. I couldn't even bring myself. How do I fight this navigator?
That's for you to figure out, Marl. When we find the treasure, you'll be ready. Consider it done.
How's the work going? Experiment.
Так, сейчас, секунду, с котом повоюю немножечко. А. Так, все, кот, все. Гекс, все. Повоевали, хватит немножечко. Так, надо пройти где побыстрее. У кого самые нормальные? Блин, там же. Ну, давай Терезу, что ли. Хотя она мне не интересна вообще как персонаж. Ну ладно, давай ею.
The shards are made of pure.
Ha! Very.
Teresa, if you're hearing this, remember when we made that bet? Two of I hate to open old wounds, but I can't. You'll get through it, okay?
That old codger.
Ладно, погнали.
Now we're getting some.
Where to, navigator?
Последние две миссии.
The flames of the Iron Bear within sight, White Crow.
You may have noticed that this island is a place of cleansing both matter and mind. Scripture dictates that a sanatorium must stand on the highest point, just as the cleansing pit must lie at the lowest. Somewhere in that sanatorium, I must find my confidant on the Maiden's path.
Why here of all?
I don't know. We'll listen in on a few conversations. I'll know when something's worth our interest. Now choose our landing.
Интересно, ладно. Плюс 5 у Афии. Так, ну это днем.
I like you.
Можно, кстати, его попробовать, я думаю. И Квентина. Ой! Так, ладно, давай еще раз. Поехали с компашкой. Самой читерской. Хотя, может, она тут не будет неудачно, кто же знает.
So what is your test exactly?
А,
We must
да?
walk the Maiden's path.
Здесь никак залезть
An
нельзя?
old rite, meant to
The
remind
fuck?
us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
the half of it. But one impossible task at a time.
Охереть зоны, как-то
First,
подслушивать.
We must find a servant of the Maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight.
Не, ну ладно, это возможно. Но это что-то прям вообще не так уж и просто.
Interruptions today. Not yet.
Слушать болтовню, ладно.
The future calls. Judgment is at hand.
The Inquisitor.
I see where this is going.
It'll grow real fast. Let's cover this up.
Well, now.
Блять, да как? Я же...
Unleash. Icho yecho.
I can't sleep. It's in my bones.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a
6 grams of
I'll
death
get
root,
right.
2 drops of moonshine.
Watch me go.
I can't sleep. It's in my bones.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the maiden's path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight. Once more onto the breach. Filed for review.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
So much still to do.
I can smell
Maiden's
gold
grace is
already.
all I need.
Блин, не того. Ладно.
Unleash. Ah, let's stretch those roots.
The Inquisitor.
I will draw them.
You must trust her judgment.
Will it yield coin?
I have no need for gold
Well,
The
rubbish.
verdict is clear.
Блять, ты серьезно, ты не дошел?
Avert your gaze.
All right, easy fix.
Any coin?
One less.
My chest.
Это как-то сломалось немножечко, ну ладно.
This knife will be your end.
Oh, no problem.
I cast for treasure.
The fire hungers for desperate times. It's done. Where to?
6 grams of death root, 2 drops
Так,
of moonshine.
окей.
Don't sell me short.
Здесь разобрались, поехали дальше.
You threw your net and captured a memory, Marley. An offer I can't refuse.
I have spent many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems
Treatment's
rather
ready.
nice for the Inquisition. What's the catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the maiden's earliest decrees. Measure is unceasing. Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind before either falls to madness.
Так,
Though
ладно.
some here sin beyond help.
Incoming.
Those constant nightmares.
Let me see your soul. Oh, I like that. Up we go.
Как же вас тут до хера?
Fire shields the soul.
Having is better than
This
wanting.
plan's growing on me.
Anything shiny? I can smell gold already.
Блин, он его палит. Кайф.
The maiden firms.
Ну, в принципе, не обязательно этих убивать.
Shields the soul.
Ладно,
Nobody takes what's mine.
пробуем что-нибудь здесь придумать. То есть здесь мне надо устранить...
They brought him in last week. By his bird.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
Кстати, а может никого и не надо будет
If
устранить?
there is value, it's mine.
Let's
А, я вот
hear
этого
what
надо.
the lost
Блин, тут
preaches
еще
to
вот
the
этот
man.
пес. Так, надо вот это устранить. Этот не видит, да?
At your command.
Wanna go somewhere else? One day I'll find out how you do it. I know right.
Flame guides me this.
Блин, серьезно, он задевает? Кайф.
This
Like leaves in the wind.
Так, ладно. Пробуем по-другому.
Restored. All right, easy
yes.
fix. 3 little cuts.
Through the flames.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Let's cover this up.
Can't be caught wandering anymore.
Так, отлично. Ну, одного ублюдка устранили. Так,
This will be fun to come back to.
сейчас вот этого устранить, потом,
I cleaned his wounds.
в принципе, вот по этой линии
I smell the
херануть
stench of
этого,
corruption.
херануть этого. Этот никого тут не видит. Мгм.
Yeah, let me at him.
I cast for treasure.
Dicho y hecho.
Well,
Ай, да блять.
here again.
Having is better than wanted.
It's done.
It's a lady at the ready.
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone.
I smell the stench of corruption on him.
Oh, I like that. Let's send you away.
Why don't I
I'll trim
this
their
way?
numbers.
Once more onto the beach.
Всё, лежать.
Leaves are itching.
I must return to my right of patrol.
Так, хорошо. С этим разобрались. Дальше.
Interesting choice.
Чисто
Marley.
теоретически мне вот этого осталось устранить. Он стоит не в зоне, то есть мне... Мгм.
Any coin, diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Hey,
Surely the Undead would have.
try this.
No
fruit.
matter.
Flame guides me this
Working
way.
on it.
Да тихо ты, блин.
Let me return to my post.
Так, этого бича никто не палит, наверное.
My chest is
Скорее
off
всего.
limits.
She. Treasure this moment, man.
Standing around, catching light.
It's a deal then. Nah.
Да, блин.
The verdict is clear.
I cast for treasure. It will be dealt with. Can't fish it
Ходим, не
here.
стесняемся.
If there is value, it's mine.
Try again.
Remedies for the dead.
Nobody takes what's mine. Line and
Хорошо.
sinker.
My sight reaches
What
far.
happened here?
Was it
Treatment's ready.
or simply bad luck? Was it the curse?
I know right where to cut.
This must have happened
Next
for a reason.
patient.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
Cruel twist of fate happens.
I'll hold on to what's
The white
mine.
crow stands
Came
ready.
in last week.
Ha, I have just the thing.
He walks like
Nothing
no
to-
blind man.
Так,
I've
все, хорошо. Теперь вот тут веселье. Еще снайпер, еще этот, того и этого, пятого, десятого. Это еще хер палит. Вообще кайф. О. Тут двое палит. Один и второй.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Чисто теоретически.
Careful negotiations.
To each what they deserve.
На это не достает. Фак.
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are
Got a good head in my
I
chest.
smell the stench of corruption on him.
Так, вот сюда, да? А куда?
Will it yield coin? there is value,
Oh, now.
it's mine.
I knew this would come.
Working on it. Walking is good for you.
I can help if you let me.
Let me see your sword. Need some cover? You wanna hide,
It's
yeah?
a treasure.
Хорошо.
Finders keepers. Another kind of base.
No matter.
The fire.
Так,
hungers
хорошо.
for us.
Дальше. С этим разобрались.
I'll hold on to
А этого похер. Осталось вот этого.
Having is
А,
better
погоди, или не
than
похер?
wanting.
Блин, не похер.
It will be dealt with.
Так, плохо дело. Этот не палит, этот, по-моему, тоже не палит. По-моему, вот этот...
They all seek my riches.
Сейчас пройдет этот пес.
She took them. Just snip them away. An offer I
Teresa,
can't refuse.
Para
Coming
servirlo.
right up.
Иди сюда. Куть-куть-куть.
They brought him in last week.
I know right where to cut. Kill the body, breathe the soul.
Golden greeting. Ready to fire.
Отлично.
I can smell gold already. Keep it for a rainy day, Marley.
Too many weeds here.
Judgment is at hand. Death comes to
I
the
cast for treasure. Diamonds, rubies,
Still breathing.
emeralds.
Still sane.
Oh, no problem.
Good
Don't sell me
for another
short.
shot.
Отлично. Так. Все, на следующий ход вот этого шотаем.
Memory after
Вроде
memory.
как все, этот не увидит его. Да, отлично.
The court is in session.
I do like this so far.
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone.
It'll only hurt a bit. A bush for hiding. It's all in the roots. This plant's growing on me.
She has my hands. These aren't mine.
Хера себе как долго. Ладно.
Are you sure? He's just an old blind confessor.
I've seen enough blind men to know something's rotten.
Да, быстро они дошли,
If
этот
there was
кружочек
corruption in
обошли.
him, surely our Udex would have seen it.
The curse can be devious. We will see the truth once the prognosticator is through with them.
Did I hear mention of a confessor?
Aye. And a blind one at that. Exactly what we need, I'd say. Let us find a patient register and locate the man.
А, ну это,
All right, easy fix.
это не
There is our
сложно.
objective.
Это не сложно.
The administrative building. We'll find a register on the top balcony, as per the grand design. I've seen it happen. Ah, the register.
Так.
Very well. I have him. Admitted 4 days ago after a pirate raid. Eyes blind.
Where is he now?
He was summoned to the garden for questioning by a prognosticator.
Waiting short.
Опять этот прогностик. Без них прям вообще никак.
Let's get a better
Let's
view.
not forget, yes?
Hangs in the balance of your words.
Very well.
Так, ладно. Хоть,
Oh,
не,
I
хоть
can
не через всю карту
lots.
бежать. Так, ладно, тут надо подумать.
Oh, I like that.
А, тут
My
ничего
chest
сложного.
is off limits. Any
Food for
coin,
the
it's a
vine.
deal then.
The verdict is clear.
I gotcha.
Otra ronda.
Incoming. Eyes
Хотя
on the objective.
Как
I will
сказать?
speak to the confessor once we've taken care of the prognosticator and his lackeys.
Can you still impersonate a pious servant of the maiden?
In my sleep.
Блин, то есть их надо убить все-таки. Какая прелесть. Так, ладно. Это не достает по-любому. То есть мне сначала нужно вот этого херануть. А этот полез
You are
всю
finding your
местность.
way remarkably well for a
Yeah, let me
Так,
ask.
окей. Сначала убиваем это.
Isn't the beauty of the
Самая
design
далекая
that all
позиция.
complexes are arranged similarly?
And when was the last time you visited a sanatorium?
I am a
All
confessor.
right, easy fix.
I visit where the maiden servants need me.
Потом убиваем вот этого, его, по-моему, тоже никто не палит. Дальше сложнее.
Treatment's ready.
It went through.
3 little cuts. Up, up we go.
Так,
Can we keep that one for later? I know right where to cut. Working on it. As many as you like. Ah, souls from the ground.
хорошо. Осталось трое.
A memory imprint.
Из... А, его не видят.
Your soul
А,
bears
ну
the
его вот
stench
этот
of
видит.
heresy,
Его
confessor.
можно
I
заблайндить,
am
да?
shocked, dear.
Ah, I have just the thing.
Так, ладно.
Shall I cast myself into the fiery pit?
What?
Not yet.
Блин, хера
Until
напали.
I can determine how your
Далеко.
affliction eludes our sense.
Hiding spot coming up.
Ah, so you don't sense anything?
Watch
In
me
that
go.
case, I shall happily
Swift
remove
shrug
that.
coming through.
Так, окей. Блайндим этого. Бьем вот этого. Они еще не в попад, тут поворачиваются вообще неудобно.
Anything shiny?
Teresa,
А мне главное, чтобы вот
Ready
этот
to
меня не
serve.
спалил. А тут еще вот этот.
a record of the
Need
past.
something, matey.
Repeat to me.
I'll trim their numbers.
My dear Prognostica, must we go through that again?
Your future hangs in the balance of your words.
На какой там кнопку?
Very well. A cursed crew raided us during Mass. They slew my congregation, then took my
Не
eyes.
то, ладно.
Let me see your soul. Yeah, let me at it.
Pay your vow. Golden greetings.
Dicho y hecho.
It'll grow real fast. Mmm. Souls from the air.
Хорошо. Так.
Nice capture, Marley. It sends you away. Oh, I like that.
Ой, тихо, 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 тихо. Чш.
Cover seeds.
Who? What is that?
Никого здесь нет. Так,
Let's send you away.
блин.
You are finding
the
your way
leaves cover all.
remarkably well for a blind man.
Isn't the beauty of the design that all complexes are arranged
Coming
similarly?
right up. Let's
When was the last
drinks.
time you visited a
Тихо, тихо, тихо.
sanatorium?
Никого здесь нет.
I am a confessor.
Вообще никого. Блин, только скажите, пожалуйста, что я
One
смогу его
day I'll
достать.
find out
Найс.
how
I
you do
visit
it.
where the
Этого смогу
maiden
достать, то есть мне
servants
надо будет
need
вот
me.
этого аккуратненько
Teresa.
шотнуть.
Para servirle. Once more unto the breach.
Hey, shh. Try this fruit.
Sign your treaty to die.
Incoming.
Yes. Having
Nice.
is better than wanting.
The future calls.
Standing around, catching light.
Emerald.
Хорошо.
The verdict is clear.
Greedy hunter strikes again.
The better
They
part of
grow
me.
from
Finish
the
what
soil.
we wanted to.
Hello? Prognostica,
Ой, не того!
are you still there?
Let me speak to him.
Prognostica,
Tight lines.
6 grams of death root,
It's
2
done.
drops of moonshine.
Don't sell me
At your
short.
command.
Will it yield coin?
The fire
Да, прогностика тут. Не ссы.
hungers for us.
Should I wait here?
Maiden guide you, Confessor. The prognosticator has other duties to attend to.
Ah, yes, always busy, as is his calling. May I ask who I'm speaking to now? My eyes were taken.
Teresa, long-serving member of the Ordo.
А, не
Messi.
обманула даже.
Ah, the venerable Udex. How fares your part of the design?
Measure is unceasing, Confessor, which is why I am in need of a confidant.
You wish to walk the maiden's path. Now that...
I am an old-fashioned sort.
Why come to me? Surely there are...
My schedule only permits a brief visit to Gran Alcazar before I fear all the confessors there will be occupied, considering the recent...
A reasonable assumption. Very well,
I will sign your release forms, then come pick you up.
Блин, мне еще вас проводить надо?
Let's
Йоу.
put him to sleep.
What about the release forms?
Don't be ridiculous.
А как? Как это? Уйти с исповедником, а как это делается? А, вырубите.
Knock on wood. Want some more, eh?
Good. Now we carry him back to the Marley.
Sharpshooter. His absence will be noticed eventually.
Well, let it. We'll be long gone by then.
Так, не
As for
понял.
him, we probably spared him the choice between penance and the fire.
And what shall be done with him once your test concludes?
Бля, а как
We'll
не
cross
пройти?
that bridge when we get there.
Бля. Так, а я надеюсь, его можно положить?
Let fate be our
Time is
judge.
moving fast.
Все, поехали. Раз его можно положить, значит можно
Let
к
the
нему
future
зато
come.
потом прийти, потому что здесь вот свои проблемы у меня сейчас.
The crow flies.
Так,
Tango. This can't be right. Aye. Something strange is in the air.
этот палит.
Through the flames.
Чисто теоретически.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
I see where this is going.
Так, давай смотреть.
Three little cuts.
Как мне сделать так, чтобы вот этого не увести? И вот этого, да?
My chest is off limits. My head is loose.
And yet, we must carry.
Так, это ладно, этого уведем.
Golden opportunity.
I can still hear
It will be dealt
never ceases.
Something's not right. Can't you?
My sight
I
reaches.
do like that so far.
Блять.
Back to greener pastures, eh, Marley? Change in position.
Nothing to do with me.
Do you have a pinch of ash for me?
I cast for treasure. If there is value, it's mine. My golden side.
Who?
The court is in session.
Sure, I could take him.
You put the
Блянский рот.
back to greener pastures,
Any
eh,
coin?
Marley?
Too many weeds here.
Once more onto the bridge.
Так, ладно, этого можно заблайндить, как бы нормально.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
The court is in
Погоди, я
session.
правильно помню, если я вот так сделаю, то будет не видно?
Come into it.
Can't sleep. It's in my bones.
Ну, и так не работает, ладно.
Greetings.
The verdict is clear.
It's a lady at the ready.
Так,
Those constant
I will draw them. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
Teresa, para servirlo. I see where this is going.
Oh, I see. Working on it. Remedies for the day. I gotcha.
The infidels
так, хорошо.
warned us about the cave.
This can't be right. Something strange is in the air.
Как бы мне теперь...
Having is better than wanting. No escape from my bait. Another kind of bait. Golden opportunity.
I've had the most interesting.
Так, погоди. То есть если я к этому подведу... Сколько он стреляет-то? Блин, этот видит, да? Слышит даже.
Hollow bones, thousands, and that light.
Перебить вот этих двоих, пока этот ходит, тоже не вариант.
They can't resist. Huh? It went.
How dare they let me wait?
My sight reaches far.
This plan's growing on me.
Dispatched with surgical precision. The future. Arriba!
Report. Your task.
Ah, let's stretch those roots.
An offer I can't refuse. Ready to fire.
Да-да-да, репорт.
Taking a break, are we?
Давай.
The prognosticators will hear of
To
this.
each what they deserve.
Incoming. Oh, no problem.
Careful negotiations. This knife will be your end. It's another kind of bait. My chest is off limits. Lift. Just it's a deal. Oh, the song.
Oh,
Так,
this
погнали.
is fascinating.
Oh, that horrible song.
I gotcha.
Got a good head in my chest. If there is value, it's mine.
Изи-пизи, лемон сквизи.
That was fun.
Блять, чего?
I can smell gold already.
Непонятно, ладно.
That won't do. Will it yield coin?
Why not use my power?
Treatment. Oh, no problem.
А, о, все.
They all seek my riches.
Ugh, back to the Marley. Experiments.
Странная
await.
херь, ну ладно.
Ready to ride, ladies.
Так, хорошо. Блин, интересно, там будет какая-то гипер жесткая миссия после вот этой говна, вот этих миссий идиотских.
The confessor is safely on board. Let's pray he doesn't catch on.
Mr. Mercury at the ready.
Coming right up.
Ah, nothing like limbering up on deck.
Working on it.
Set a course, navigator.
Afia, I've got.
Ну ладно, пофиг.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Собрать несколько листьев зловещей водоросли.
Game of cards, maybe?
Watch me go. A pinch of burnt up death root. 3 drops of green soulberry extract. This plant's growing on a few
Так,
leaves of
и
eldritch
чё?
algae. Something's missing. Thought I had a pot of skull fruit around here. Did I leave that somewhere below decks? That'll take ages to find. Guess I have to talk to Estelle. I already know how that conversation will go.
Вот не знаю, вот эти все темы мне не очень прикалывают в игре. Вот эти дополнительные миссии непонятно зачем придуманные. Хотя у той забавное с этим его учеником.
Hey, Estelle.
Может и эти забавные, но сказать, что это прям сильно интересная тема, я не знаю. Ну, давай, заколебала орать. Мартишонка Эстелька.
Good. Estelle found the skull fruit. Now back to sickbay. Time to brew the cure. I do like this so far. Temperature looks good. Now it just has to simmer for a while. Should be done in a day or two.
Все,
I
отлично.
don't look up to anybody.
Leader then? My blade is ready.
Through the flames. How fares our
A mild headache, but otherwise. So what does the maid?
walking? There will be fire.
Так, поехали.
Let fate be our judge. Welcome on board,
Where to, navigator?
А, да, это здесь миссия вторая. О. Да уж, непросто.
I have transported the confessor to Gran Alcazar.
Now, we don't have his luxury of walking around unmolested. Make sure we are not disturbed. Then I will speak to him and begin the rite. In theory, we will visit 3 beacons across Gran Alcazar to conclude the rite.
And in practice?
No cursed has ever walked the Maiden's Path. Whatever happens, will happen. Now, choose our landing, before I regret this.
Ну, по-моему, очевидно. Место высадки, по-моему, очевидно. Так.
Let's go, original.
I'm with you, mate.
Наверное, все-таки так.
Through the flames.
Конечно, пушку так рано принести не получится, но...
Change in position.
My power lies below. Nobody will. I'll step on a shell or two. Oh, we're close. I can smell it.
The beacon of revelation. First step on the Maiden's Path. Let's make sure we are not disturbed.
Ладно. Давай смотреть, кто что палит. Этот не палит. Этот хер пойми, что смотрит. Вот этот палит, да? Ой, и этот не палит.
Let's go under.
Что, прикалываетесь, что ли?
You're dead brilliant.
Tasks have already been assigned.
Так, вот это уже палец, да?
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Ah, glad to be back.
Блин! А что будет, если я его спалю?
Lady at the ready.
The future calls.
Better old than sorry.
The curses are here.
Где?
The fire will guide me to you, fiend. Mensura.
Кто?
Hell's judgment awaits, Rectifica.
Где?
Measure. Calculate. Rectify. Smell your rotting flesh. We will feed your carcass to the pyre. Measure. Calculate. Rectify. Need something, matey.
Кто здесь?
Back to the sea.
New orders for supply.
Let's stretch those roots.
It's done. Justice has been done.
On, Sir Reginald. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Блин, а вот это зря, да?
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
I've seen it happen. The better part of
Someone to tend to the gardens.
Mr. Mercury, and now ready.
magistrates. To each what they deserve.
Hey. Try this.
Custodians have ended their tasks.
I'll send a message to the Order.
The depths call. Nobody will find me here.
What ails your soul today?
One bolt, one life. I am your exit.
6 rounds of death, 2 drops of moonshine.
Swift justice.
Affirmative. To be one with the seas again.
I shall
Back on top.
Oh, I can grow.
Все,
Justice
найс.
at hand.
Здесь закончили.
Time waits for no one, except us.
Понеслась. Блин, надеюсь, тут не будет тайминга какого-то.
Confessor,
Ah, Teresa.
Давай.
in the name of the maiden, I judge thee guilty. I cleanse my doubts with fire. I am reborn. Well, well. What is this now?
Teresa? Is everything all right?
Yes, Confessor. It has just been...
Well, if you think you can carry on.
Go ahead. Marley, what are these shadows?
The fire has destabilized your cursed soul. It has manifested echoes from your past.
They must be destroyed. I can feel it. I must use my power.
Standing around, catching light.
Why not
La
use
pequeña muerte. From nothing she lifted me. From weakness she shaped me. I am her humble servant.
Бля, как я тут должен
yes.
получить?
I remember the foolish girl I once was. That's what we all were.
Блин, серьезно?
Fools,
В жизни не
lamenting
поверю.
that we'd been thrust into this
Погодите.
terrible lost Caribbean until the maiden discovered the fire and became our beacon. From corruption she shielded me. From darkness she spared me.
Так,
Her
ладно, где там
fire
второй-то?
lights my path. After years of futile struggle against the cursed, the fire became our salvation. We reveled in its power, ignorant of the horrors it would make us into. Even before we lost the maiden's guidance, we had already doomed ourselves. Let us continue to the next beacon. Our friend is waiting.
Ha, I have just the thing.
I knew this would come.
Aye. Nothing.
Still breathing.
Так,
Still
где
sane.
там? О,
I stand ready.
ясно.
Let the future come. Let fate be our judge.
Is that?
Тихо.
I'm surprised you still remember all this dogma.
How could I forget? I was there from the start. I saw the maiden temper our strength.
Вот это третий, да, я так
liberate the poor and
понимаю?
oppressed. I followed her call to the first Purga Magna,
Раз,
eager to
два,
drive back the
три,
curse.
двое
I
выходящих.
witnessed the Spanish
Так много на
envoys
самом деле.
take all we'd built and throw it into the fire. Objective in sight. The beacon of judgment. The second of 3 steps on the maiden's path.
Somehow I expected there to
Так.
be more.
The main path includes only 3. Revelation, judgment, and suffering.
Well,
А,
at
это
least
та,
we won't
которая
be
вот здесь
here all
ходит, да?
day.
То есть здесь надо их прибить, вот этих двух. Да-да-да.
Once more onto the breach.
Oh, I see. Yeah, let me. Souls from the air. You never cease to amaze, Marley.
Well now.
The verdict is clear.
Блин, не вовремя.
Dicho y hecho.
Back to the sea.
I do like this. A swift shrug coming through.
My power lies below. A pirate's delight. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Leaves are itching.
The tides obey no one.
Incoming.
The fire hungers for us. I send you my resolve.
One less to worry about.
Ready to serve.
I'm feeling blue.
Good for another shot. The crow flies. Thank you for waiting.
Поехали. Да ты
She
издеваешься.
She freed us all. I could not stop it. Maiden, help me. I must not waver. Her fire will guide
Да,
us.
тяжеловато без этого. всё-таки.
Teresa, have you weathered the storm?
I need another moment.
Sharpshooter, I can feel your soul weaken with each shadow that appears.
The maiden's path is never easy. A bolt for each, just like the last time. I will rot before I let the
Блин, ну вот
fire
это
get
тупость.
the
Если бы
better
я
of
знал,
me.
что такое условие, я бы, конечно, взял этого с удочкой. Естественно, это намного проще вытаскивать их. Раз, два.
At your command.
Блин, а где третий? Потерялась. Ладно.
A memory imprint.
Где там будет третий огонь? Вот здесь? Говорят, надо 3 шара.
Do not waste pressing round.
Я вижу, а где третий? Прикольно. Ладно.
Oh, I like that. Watch me go. 6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
The white crow stands ready. A record of the past. Iron judgment. Death comes to
Through me.
Let's stretch those roots.
Let's get a better.
No one
lady
returns
at the
from
ready.
dead.
Some cursed cover, courtesy
Working
of our
on it.
ship doctor.
Ah! Salt Creeks! You picked the right bone.
Strength returns.
Хи-хи.
would like that.
Получилось даже лучше. Так.
It's good to be remembered.
Да, ну я бы Джона, естественно,
Let
его
the
взял,
fire
это как
guide
бы,
your
чтобы
soul.
вот дойти сюда,
The
это вообще
monarch's
забейте его
puppet took her away.
своими болтами, блин. Так, ладно.
Pure
Посмотрим,
dead
где-то есть
brilliant.
вообще вариант пройти.
Could anyone?
Aye.
The monarch's puppet took her away. Could I have stopped it?
To be one with the seas again. Affirmative.
Oh, I can
Glad.
lots of things.
The monarch's puppet.
Coming right up. It'll grow real fast. You wanna hide, yeah?
My sight reaches far. A bolt for your skull.
Да, только не говори, что ты видишь. Нет, спасибо.
They grow from the soul.
You picked the right
For
bowl.
desperate times.
Nothing changed here, I see.
The monarch's puppet
Leaves are itching. From
is
the
in
ground.
session. Change in position.
Так, хорошо.
Could I have stopped it? Could anyone?
Oh, I see.
The future calls. She freed us.
never reach my rank.
Have fire will guide.
Так, погоди, а как сюда забраться?
Filed for review. Fire provides. Could I?
То есть только здесь? А, не обязательно, я же другой могу пробежать. Всё, да, конечно.
Remedies for the dead.
The monarch. The verdict is clear.
А чтоб тебя...
What they deserve. Could I have stopped it? Once more unto the beach.
Can you hear the waves singing?
Treatment's ready. Food for the vine.
Burned for us. She
My eyes.
Давай.
Quench the sun.
The monarch's puppet took her.
Ха-ха. Ну и соси тогда.
Fire will guide us.
This plan. Let's cover this.
My sight reaches far.
Let the fire guide your soul.
With kind regards. Watch her go with her accusers. I see her sentenced by false charges. Her word denies us retribution. The old world
Так,
saw us
кстати,
breaking
сейчас будет
away and
сложнее.
sent a tribunal to bring us back into the fold. They saw the maiden as a threat and concocted a false trial to remove her from power. We would have fought to the last for her, but she would not have it. Our swords were not meant for the living, she said.
Будет потом обратно сложно вернуться. Ай, так.
I watch the pyre from the crowd. I see the fire light the straw. Her eyes look skyward as she burns.
Блин, серьезно?
The tribunal sentenced the maiden to be burned at the stake. Fire would be her executioner. A cruel gesture, no doubt intended to break our spirits forever. If only they had known the consequences of their folly.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Так, ладно.
As many as you like. It's all in the roots.
Just a
All
push.
right, easy
We'll
fix.
learn it later.
Working on it.
I see.
Incoming.
Cursed would love.
Otra ronda.
Так, хорошо. Как где там третий-то? Это, то есть вот здесь надо.
She screamed.
Погоди, а где... Ясненько. Так.
I merely followed
А, вот здесь можно спрыгнуть. А,
Teresa, ready to serve.
Hey, try this fruit.
Fire guide your
All right,
shot.
easy fix. Yeah, let me at him.
I knew this would come. Watch the fire leap.
так, окей. Делаем вот так.
Leave her frame. I see her adversaries burn. My throat is raw with exultation. It was a miracle. The fire leapt from her burning body, engulfing her accusers. The Gawkers fled in panic, but the devout of us stayed,
Так, сколько тут
witnessing
палит?
the dawn of a new age. And through all of it, she remained on the pyre, still looking skyward, still burning. And so she burns to this day. The shadows are scattered. Onwards, to the cathedral.
Come in, I gotcha.
Допустим.
Treatment's ready.
Oh,
No torch can be without the flame. I
No
shall ignore
cover?
this impertinent
Easy fix.
interruption.
imbecilic. The lot of them.
Ладно.
Ha, I have just the thing.
Imbecilic, the lot.
Ah, swift justice. Still breathing. Still sane.
Так, есть ли смысл мне отсюда спрыгивать? Да, думаю, есть.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Бляха-муха.
The white crow stands ready.
Mr. Mercury at the ready.
Soon none of this will matter.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Is that?
It's no maiden's fire.
Watch me
Still
go.
must
The
burn.
verdict is
Let's
clear.
cover this up.
Dicho y hecho.
The sea flows through me.
The fire hungers for us.
Блять, ты серьезно? Ты как ты долго бегаешь? Блин, переползет, что он там делает?
I see her adversaries burn. My throat is raw with exultation. It was a miracle. The fire leapt from her burning body, engulfing her accusers. The Gawkers fled in panic, but the devout of us stayed, witnessing the dawn of a new age. And through all of it, she remained on the pyre, still looking skyward, still burning. And so she burns to this day. The shadows are scattered. Onwards, to the cathedral.
Watch me go. No cover? Easy.
Ah, yes. It'll do for a hiding spot.
Не хотят спалить-то? А, теперь не хотят, да?
To each what they deserve.
The depths have released me.
Teresa,
I
ready
do
to
like
serve.
this. So we're gonna hide,
To the
yeah?
sea.
Ugh, leave it.
And
Itchy.
nobody will find me here.
Oh, all right. Oh, no problem.
Food for the tuskless.
The court is in session.
Блять, да...
Leave her frame. I see her adversaries burn. My throat is raw with exultation. It was a miracle. The fire leapt from her burning body, engulfing her accusers. The Gawkers fled in panic, but the devout of us stayed, witnessing the dawn of a new age. And through all of it, she remained on the pyre, still looking skyward, still burning. And so she burns to this day. The shadows are scattered. Onwards to the cathedral.
My power lies.
These are
Nobody will
itchy.
find me here.
It'll only hurt a bit. Oh, I like that.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Remedies for the dead. You wanna hide?
Gone with the fishes.
Так, окей.
Ah, swift justice.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Блин, по-моему, не достает, да? А жаль.
Let's get a better view.
Так, хорошо.
Time waits for no one, except us. Let fate be our judge.
What ails your soul today?
I am your executioner.
Oh, I see.
My
Solid.
strength returns.
Блин, здесь будет не так просто, да?
You picked the
I
right
still
bone.
see it in my nightmares. The maiden set ablaze.
The
I was there in the
Dead-сквad.
crowd. I could have done something to end her pain, but of course I didn't. And so she continues to burn. 100 years of suffering. Where's the justice in that?
The tides obey no.
Look at that scorched soul. It's a wonder you're still with us.
For desperate times.
Closer to our objective.
The final
I have
step
just
on the
okay.
maiden's path. The beacon of suffering.
Charming name.
The maiden suffers
Здесь
eternally
придется
to keep the
пострелять
fire
немного, да?
alive. It is the ultimate act of devotion.
Так, вот эти вообще не
Ever
двигаются,
imagined
да?
a world where Blackbeard had doused that flame?
I've lost the taste for fantasies. Now let us clear the final
А, ну, в
beacon.
принципе,
Oh, this is fascinating.
что это племя, могу их так убить? А, это не палится.
What?
В смысле, ты что меня палишь, алё?
I do like
Так,
this so
обходит,
far.
понял. Свет падает, понял. Этот палит, этот не палит. То есть чисто теоретически. Ага,
Standing around,
Так, это
catching
палит, нет?
light,
этот палит.
working on it. Oh, I'll have to note that down.
To be one with the season.
Coming right up.
Time is moving
Teresa.
fast.
Сейчас зачистим.
Para servirle. The future calls.
Let's stretch. Swift shrug. Coming through.
Ah, that's bone drenching.
Так, хорошо. Дальше поехали.
A pirate's delight.
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. This plan's growing on me.
The fire hungers for us.
Affirmative.
Hey,
Judgment
try
is at
this
hand.
Слазь.
fruit.
I pray for your soul.
Incoming. The French soul
Is in
pattern.
session.
I'm coming, Sir Reginald.
Let the leaves cover all. Treatment's ready.
Do it.
Ah, swift
Better all
justice.
the deaths have released me.
Так. Этих еще надо одновременно херануть. А,
Aye.
как далеко палит? Достаточно, да?
That's what we do.
Блин, нет, не вариант. А, он его не палит. вот этот. Бля, этот палец.
I knew this would come. I've seen it happen.
То есть чисто
The lady at
теоретически.
the ready.
А, погоди, я вот этих могу двух шатнуть. Забландить только вот эту. Ну да.
They grow from the soul. Watch me go. Ah, souls from the ground.
У нас поехали. То есть забландить вот этого.
A little
What
souvenir.
they deserve.
Ah, sure as the cat. Nothing changed here, I see.
Need something, matey. Ugh, these are
Блять.
itching.
The crow flies. Justice has been granted.
All right, easy fix.
Another
Good for
sunken
another shot.
soul.
3 little cuts.
What is that? Yeah.
The verdict is clear.
One less to worry about.
Что-то немножечко
Let's cover this up.
не так все просто оказалось.
Brilliant.
Немножечко пришлось
Lady at the
повозиться.
ready.
Ну, нормас.
I got you.
Даже вообще бы сказал, великолепно
Still
получилось.
breathing.
Нормально закомбинил.
Still sane.
Я, конечно, было немножечко
Once
ошибочки
more I
небольшие допустил. Ну ладно.
Confessor.
Давай, поехали. Ой-ой-ой.
Betrayer. Failure.
What's going on? Her soul was thrown into chaos. If she doesn't fight her shadows, we may lose her for good.
You hear that, White Crow? Get shooting.
I'm tired. Perhaps this was always my fate.
Так, а ну-ка очнулась, блин.
You're
Cheeky lick. Very well. I am the maiden's
И чём
judge.
прикол?
My sight reaches far. My gaze reveals the curse.
That's one shadow down.
Her bolt is returned on its own. She can shoot again.
Failure. The maiden's teachings guide my shot. Her light illuminates my soul. She is my beacon in the darkness. She is my island in the sea.
Her soul is at a critical point.
Keep it up, White Crow.
In her name I judge the
Держаться,
righteous, the
держаться,
foul,
Тереза.
the evil and the cursed. By her law I separate the wicked from the just, the sinners from the devout. And
Yeah.
thus, through my blood and tears and unyielding faith, I ease the suffering of this world.
Так, ладненько. И чё?
Confessor,
I'm not sure what happened.
it is quite all right. We have
You concluded the rite yourself.
come. You look pale. What I meant to say,
Так, он сам справится. А, понятно.
This is where we part ways, I presume.
you have my thanks. I know it.
Oh, I had a jolly good time. Doubly so considering I was traveling with the curse.
So you knew?
It wasn't hard to figure out. But when you approached me, I admit, I was quite intrigued.
That's not all, is it? You aren't truly blind either.
Technically, no. Though I feel my corruption is quite harmless.
Look at us. Two damned souls chatting away in the maiden's hallowed house.
Do you think she minds? The world has changed much since her time.
I think she weeps for what her Inquisition has become.
She might. But if wretches like us still carry her light, perhaps all is not lost.
Farewell, Confessor. I hope you find your own way in these strange times. I was just saying, ship, how does my soul fare?
It has stabilized. Even better. It seems invigorated.
Teresa?
We are done here. To the exit.
That cheeky priest. I like his guts.
Можно сюда, да?
The turtles would like that.
Давай смотреть, что у нас здесь. Что у нас тут? Вот этого хера, да, не могу достать только. По-моему. Сейчас так его трахнем, значит.
Need something, matey?
Through the flame.
I'm feeling blue.
Yeah, let me at it.
My verdict is
My next patient. Let's stretch those roots.
my son.
Kill the body, breathe the soul.
For desperate times.
Никого в живых не оставили, пошли в очко.
Another soul for the
Back
fire.
to Marley. Experiments await.
Хорошо. Так, что осталось? Финальная миссия? Ну, мы точно не сегодня будем проходить. Но, на самом деле не такая сложная была миссия, то есть просто немножечко такая разбросанная, было очень много клеток в разных местах, не было не очень удобно. Но я надеюсь, это все, и сейчас не будет каких-то дополнительных этих херей, и мы спокойно отправимся уже на финальную миссию.
It is done. I have walked the maiden's path. The mirror should be satisfied.
The tides obey no one.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Oh, I like that.
Забей. Так, вылечить первого скелета. Где он?
All right, easy fix.
Второй где?
Treatment's ready.
Дать лекарство старой Гертруде. Ага.
I have just the thing.
It appears I fell asleep as a skeleton
Nice.
recently.
Watch me go.
That explains a lot. Problem?
Так, что тут осталось?
Through the shadows. They all seek my riches.
I've seen it happen.
Па-пам. Тын-тыры-тын.
The mirror awaits. Ready?
Naturally.
Approach then, sharpshooter.
Mordecai, I hate what my Inquisition has become. And deep down, I hate it myself. But the past is what shapes us. The only...
Ясно. Так.
It is done. I'll go roost on the main mast again. If you ever fancy a chat, you know where to find me. I'll even throw in a smoke.
Так.
Navigator, come by when you have time. I have something to discuss.
Yeah, I
nearly crushed her with my gun
I'm feeling blue.
No second thoughts, eh?
I have made a decision, Navigator.
Так.
At your service.
Come, I will
Блин, я жду еще подставу от этого шута. Ну, не может быть, что он, скажем так, нейтрально добрый. Или хаотично добрый. Не верю я. Жду подставы.
No second. Where are we?
The deepest hold, where I keep my most treasured memories. Only the captain ever set foot in here.
Shouldn't there be more You are hunting Black Eye Mordecai's treasure. I want in.
The captain's hoard. What is it to...
What is a treasure to a pirate, eh? I'll help you find...
Preposterous.
2.5.
1.
2 shares.
Так, это я видел уже. Так, ладно.
A fear money carton.
И чё?
Anyway, what I wanted to say was, shouldn't there be more memories here?
There were. I moved them further down. You're almost there.
Это прям самое новое воспоминание, я так понимаю. Так. Ёбушки-воробушки. Хрена воспоминания. Так.
Reaper's teeth. What's all this?
A shrine to my very first memory.
Why am I here?
I need your help to destroy...
What? Are you
I cannot fight against myself. Every time I think of the captain now, I know Ignatius... I won't let that happen, Navigator.
Well, you'll have to do that without me.
The captain gave you a mission, Navigator. Did you think it would be...
This can't be what he meant.
And yet, it is what must be done. Destroy the...
Marley, what do you think will be left?
I have you and the crew to make new memories with. I think that... Now, please.
Fine.
Жестко.
Hello there, ship. Can you hear me?
Who are you?
The name's Black Eye Mordecai, and I have the honor of being your captain.
What's a captain?
It's, well, I'll be your guide and teacher. You make sure we don't drown. Together, we'll make a name for ourselves in the lot.
I see.
Aye, every great ship needs a fitting name. How about the Red Marley? You like the sound of that?
Very well.
Окей.
You know what, Marley? I think I have...
Navigator.
Let's make another pact. When we find the treasure and face Ignatia, you put your trust in me. I'm your navigator. I can guide you through the storm.
If I succumb to Ignatia or the Time Soul,
Mordecai already made that gamble. What's a little risk to Pat?
Так, ладно. Ни хера не понятно, но очень интересно. В скобочках, блин, тупо как-то. Прямое и простое решение дала. Какую-то фигню вытворяем опять. Ладно.
Well now, crisis averted, and one more task left to go. Are you watching, Jester? This must be right up your alley.
Navigator, we have a full crew and the mirror has been satisfied. A final message from the captain awaits us.
Ага. И на этой счастливой ноте на сегодня закончим. Финал хочется оставить уже прям вот, чтобы вот был финал финалом, а не вот так, что я сейчас как-то на пол чили пройду. Ладно, попробую пройти завтра. А может, после.